What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Please don't come for me in the comments for this one, but it just has to be said. If I ever decide to have a kid, and at any point during my pregnancy or my labor, I start to die, and the doctor gives the father of my child or me the choice between me or the baby, we better choose me. No questions asked.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
People who dress like kids or act like kids, have childlike rooms, a lot of stuffed animals, a lot of baby bottles, a lot of posters all around. Just things a 5 or 6 or 7-year-old would have in their room. But post sexually suggestive content, something's off. Because who are you attracting? And if you are attracted to someone who does that, why are you attracted to that? I don't know.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
The baby mothers who don't let their child see their father because they're mad that they don't get to be with the father. Are you bitter and stressed because you intended to trap him, but now you're stuck with the baby?
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
On some real shit, I don't even know if I'll get canceled for this, but I think boys, before 8th grade, or that's when I took my health class, we need to learn about ourselves before 8th grade in that time, because I remember the first time I shaved and I didn't shave on my face, so I guess you can imply where it was, but I didn't use a razor or a pair of clippers. I used a pair of scissors that I found in my room, and it wasn't the normal pair of scissors that everybody uses. No, it's the pair that looks like that, the jagged ones from kindergarten. And I don't really know how to say this, but that didn't really turn out well, because now I have a vagina.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Black Lives Matter is bullshit, and you guys have already gotten your justice. A lot. Multiple times. I don't support gay marriages. Look at the Bible. Doesn't mean I don't dislike gay people. I used to have a gay best friend, but then he pissed me off. Been petty. Toilet paper goes over, not under. Chick-fil-A's disgusting. Fords are fucking stupid. Busch Light's superior. Bud Light's dog shit. I think there's more, I just can't think of anything at the moment.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Black women are the blueprint of today's beauty standard only because non-black women started doing it. Example number 1. You used to get called fat for looking like this. Now it's okay. Example number 2. I used to get made fun of because of the size of my lips. Now it's okay. Example number 3. This was ghetto back in the day. Now it's okay. And the worst for last, we've been enslaved, segregated, abused because of our melanin. Now it's okay. And this is a white woman, by the way. And the funniest part of it all, we still to this day get discriminated for all these things. So the beauty standard that's based on us doesn't even apply to us. And watch somebody in my comments try to defend this.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
There's no such thing as 4C hair.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
If you get pregnant and the father of the child tells you to get an abortion because he does not want to be a father, and you go through with your pregnancy, you should prepare to be a single mother. He should not have to be a father. Just like if you weren't ready to be a mother, you don't have to be. So either prepare to be a single mother or get the abortion. That's why I'm a single mother.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
The people who feel like they're living their lives exactly according to how their religion wants them to, and feel like it's their duty to go around monitoring other people to tell them how to get to heaven, are usually the most judgmental, condescending, rude, ignorant, arrogant, narrow-minded people there are. Because it's no longer about trying to be religious and be a good human. It has nothing to do with faith anymore. It has everything to do with belittling other people to make yourself feel superior and to feed your ego.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Integration was not the answer. Quite frankly, I think integration was one of the worst things to happen to the Black community. Just being real. Because it wasn't even true integration, it was just desegregation. Wasn't the same thing. Integration should have been dismantling both the Black and white structures and creating a new structure, integrating two different things into one. Instead, what really happened was they just took down the whites only signs and just put us in their spaces. Not the same thing. And quite frankly, you know, racism and violence aside, segregation didn't sound that bad. Because the idea of an all-black school, all-black pool, all-black movie theater, all-black restaurants, that doesn't sound bad to me. I truly believe the fight was more so for equality of resources, but I don't think we was trying to sit with y'all and sing kumbaya, but that's just me.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Oogity boogity boo.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
American middle school and high school history teachers shouldn't just be ex-jocks who want to coach the sports teams.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
I've been waiting for this one. The Mexican culture does not understand or accept special needs children or adults. Hear me out, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate from this one. But I am a Latina mom raising a 3-year-old son on the autism spectrum. Before and even after his diagnosis, my family believes that everything can be solved with discipline. They believe that I am too soft of a parent to my child. And basically, autism is not an excuse for his behavior. I talk a lot about my son's journey, so I have thankfully had the chance to connect with a lot of moms within our culture. And often, the messages I get most from Latina moms is they don't know how to tell their family because their family is going to feel ashamed for their child's diagnosis. Make it make sense?